Hi, I'm Philip Duncan. Summer, I'm sorry to say, it's gone. What summer? Autumn's now turned up, and boy, autumn is really going to turn up with a bit of a surprise for us. We've got a couple of storms coming up in the first week of autumn. However, as I said a few weeks ago, the summer weather was going to continue on as we go into February, the weak summer that we've had. So we do see some settled weather coming up in the second week of March. But for now, let's focus on the short term. This is the front that's coming in from the deep south. It's going to drive in some rain up the west coast and then across the North Island as we go into Thursday. And you'll note that it links into Australia. Systems all out here in the desert, a lot of storms out there. We expect this to gradually move in and deepen over the weekend with another low. So we'll get onto that in a quick sec. Let's have a look now at the close-ups of the North Island. We'll see what weather you can expect for your Thursday. And it's not hard to see. There is a lot of rain coming on, and this is taken around about lunchtime. And you can see the main front stretching all the way from the north right down here. It'll be pushing into the eastern areas like Bay of Plenty, Hawke's Bay, Wide and Upper. But a clearance over here in Taranaki and all the southwestern sides. And then Auckland, Northland, you'll also see a clearance as it goes into the afternoon. And as you note, the blobs in here could be a few isolated thunderstorms as it comes on through. In the South Island, well, it's a similar story. Here is the main front lying up with the North Island, but a clearance over the south. And these isobars you can see along here, they're all southerlies. So the wind flow pretty much south to southwest maybe in some areas over on the west coast might be more of a southeaster, and that will clear up those skies, and could be a couple of lingering showers around Canterbury, but overall conditions will improve there as well. By the time we go to Friday, that whole system is out here to the east, but it gets starts to deepen a wee bit, and that could push in some windy weather and maybe a few showers for Canterbury, especially Banks Peninsula. The winds are going to be very strong there. And then out here over in the Tasman, we've got this new low coming in from New South Wales, Victoria, ACT, that sort of area, and that's going to deepen very quickly. And you watch what happens on Saturday as it moves over to the North Island. Yep, that's your first weekend of March, everyone. Welcome to this big low. Coming in from Australia, plenty of wind, rain, cricket. It's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. And then the rain itself will be very heavy. It's quite fast moving though. And you have a look at what happens on Sunday. It moves over to the east coast and it deepens quite a bit. Now I'd say watch out for possible wind warnings. There will certainly be marine wind warnings. Watch for land ones, might be issued around the northern side of Hawke's Bay, Gisborne, possibly Central Plateau, Bay of Plenty. Now that wind flow is a southeasterly for many areas. That's a sunny one. So as that low starts to move away and the cloud starts to move with it, those in the north, maybe like Auckland, Waikato, Taranaki, the sun should come out, but it may not happen until the end of Sunday. We'll just have to see how deep this low gets. It's quite a nasty one. There may also be rain warnings issued for Gisborne, something to watch out for. But look at the South Island, totally different with this big high rolling on in, but you can already see some rain clouds perhaps out here for later on next week. All right, let's have a look at a couple of photos. Now this photo was sent in to me this morning. Look at this. Snow on the top of Mount Taranaki. They were talking about how cold it was down there the last couple of days. Well, you can see why. Beautiful morning, some low-level cloud, some high-level cloud, and of course that beautiful snow popping up there. It'll probably be gone fairly shortly. And of course, for those of you who are watching the news on yesterday, Tuesday, we saw this funnel cloud. Now it looks like a tornado, but it is actually just a funnel cloud. This one taken by Shelley looking north from Waiheke Island. We've got other photos taken from Browns Bay in Auckland looking eastwards. Beautiful, calm, clear morning. And this funnel cloud just circulated out, but it didn't touch the ground, even though this is a hill you're seeing here. So it went down below and then didn't actually hit the ground at all, but very cool photo. So if you've got anything like that, please send them in to us via the Herald website or the Weather Watch site. We'd love to get them. That's all from me.